know the question. Sir, there are how many major tribes in Nigeria?
Okay, we have 3 major tribes.
Mention the tribe.
We have Hausa Fulani.
Yes.
We have Yoruba. We have Igbos.
Now, one of our viewers asked a question. We saw when royalty from the British, when they came to Nigeria, now we saw 2 people sitting at the front. The Oni of Ife, representing Yoruba people, and the Sultan of Sokoto, representing the Hausa Fulani people. Then the question is, where then the Igbo lies in the scheme of things in Nigeria? Why wasn't there an Igbo king? Or again, isn't the Igbo a first-class citizen of Nigeria?
You see, Igbo system of governance,
Yes.
culture,
Yes.
character are different from the 2 major tribes. Igbos doesn't have dobale.
What do you mean by Dobale?
Frustrating, Igbo doesn't have it.
I'm coming. Is that why the Igbos have been attacked of not being respectful?
We are respectful
Yes.
to our own culture.
Okay.
We are respectful in our own way.
Yes.
But we don't worship human being like other tribes worship human being.
The Igbos does not worship human being like other tribes worship human being.
Yes. Like if you come to North,
Yes.
when the traditional ruler said, that's all. Whether it's wrong, whether it's right, that's all. Come to Yoruba, when the Oba said, that's all. Whether they are right, whether they are wrong, that's all. This is why you cannot come in Igbo land. You're a traditional ruler or you're a king. You set out your hand and to possess another man's wife. It cannot happen so. It cannot happen so.
I asked this question. Is that why the people said the Igbos are not respectful?
We are respectful, but we don't worship human being. I respect my father.
Yes.
My father respect me. Me.
Yes.
As a son, my father respect me. I respect my father. My father may say something now, he's my father.
Yes.
I tell him because it was now people were calling daddy.
Yes.
In my own time, it's Papa.
Papa, okay.
I will call him Papa. This is what you say, I will not do it.
Because you think it's not right.
Because I think that is not right to do.
Yes.
Then we will argue. I say, I will not do it. You will see, there's a stage where you argue with reach. Your father himself must sit back and look at you. When you look at you, if you say, Michael, you call you Nna, because that Nna is a word of mellowing somebody down.
Yes.
They call you Nna. Nna, come. Nna, come. Nna, Biadana. He said, if you Yoruba, you may say Oremi or something like that. He said, Nah, Biadana, come. He said, Nah, come. You come. He said, He said, you come. He said, Papa, Papa, here I am.
Yes.
He said, why do you say you don't want to do this thing? Can you tell me the reason you say you don't want to do this thing? He said, oh yeah, sit down. Your father will tell you sit down. You sit down, your father will sit down. Then you tell your father the reason why you don't want to do that he asks you to do. Your father will, when you're talking, your father will be nodding his head, considering. If your father discover that is what you will not do, you are right. If you do that and to expose something, your father will tell you, my son, don't do it. I have seen why you say you will not do it. But if it's Yoruba land, you must surely do it. If you do not, you must surely do it. And when you do, your father discover that you are wrong.
Yes.
Your father tell you, say, this is why I tell you that you are still a little boy. You don't know anything. You have to do this thing. See why? Your father will come and explain to you why you have to do that thing.
Yes.
He said, do it in this way, do it in this way. This is why you have to do this thing. Go and do it, my son. Then it was them that will use the superiority of father on you. They force you to go and do that thing. Now, but when you two of you sit down and dialogue, and your father have not come to conclusion, your father have not come to conclusion whether you are right or he is right. Then your father will decide. Your father will decide what is called trial and error. Your father will decide what is called trial and error.
Yes.
Okay, my son, let us try your way.
Yes.
Let us try my way first. Which one will work? We take it.
Yes.
You see why? We are saying we have our own respect in our own way. Our subjects are not slaves.
Igbos does not bow down.
Worship human being. Our Igbo subjects are not slaves to their master.
Now, our viewers, they love you. They respect you. Now, an argument came forth because my channel is to educate people and to tell people what's happening on the streets in Nigeria. And I always say traditional media cannot tell you most things. Do you understand? Now, the question is that somebody said is from Kogi State that the Igbos are Republicans.
Yes.
They are different from the Yorubas and the Hausa.
Yes, that is what we tell you.
And that Nigeria shouldn't have been one nation. Assuming Nigeria was different nations, Nigeria would have been a better nation because people would have been treating their own ethnic group the way they like. But because Nigeria is one nation, and Igbo man switches his name from a Yoruba man, and Yoruba is from a Hausa man. Now, the Igbos are Republicans. Please expatiate on this one. You also understand what you are saying.
Yes, the Igbos are Republicans. This is why I say we don't worship human beings. Igbos are Republican, as the that Kogi man say, because that Kogi man watching is Igbo Kongi.
Yes, said it.
It's Igbo Kongi. Now, Igbos are Republican. This is why we see us, we are industrious. We don't wait. And when somebody come and give us palliative, we don't wait for that. Everybody struggle to make it.
Yes.
Now, if I'm an Igbo man now, I'm what to do.
Yes.
I have a business. I will carry somebody from Igbo land, whether my relation or not. That person will come and serve me a year, 2 years, 3, 4, 5 years.
Yes.
Then when that person will leave, I will took a substance, goods or money, give to him to go and settle himself.
Yes.
And for the period of 1 year to 2 years, he settled. I'll be monitoring him, asking him how far, how is the business moving. If there's any place he lack, I will give him advice. If I did not go to him, he will come to me and ask me, call me Namuku, which is Oga or my master. See, I'm finding it difficult in this way. What will I do? Then I will advise him what to do. That is our culture. We don't take our brother or any Igbo man to be a slave for us forever. That's why if you come to Igbo now, we don't have slaves.
Igbo don't have slaves.
We don't have slaves. You only build your brother up, build your friend up, build your sister up to settle. You understand?
Yes.
This is why it's easy for North and the West to come together to have dominion over Igbos, because our system of ways are not their own. As I said before, when a ruler in North or West speak, that's all. But in our place, we challenge you. This is the problem Namdeka and someone like myself. When you come up and say you be Igbo leader, they will examine you, they will force you, they will frustrate you, they will do anything for you to prove that really you are leader. When they discover that really you are leader, they will agree with you. They don't agree with you, not mean that you don't have challenges. Whenever you misbehave, they will challenge you. Even others speaking, they say when you address them, your subject, they will tell you it's a lie. They call you say, Eze, we don't do this. See the way you address us. Are we animal? They will ask you, our Eze, king, are we animal? Don't address us in this way, we are human being. But if it's for Yoruba or Hausa, they will put the valley. And the coming, you say when a British came, or Prince Charles, when it was a King Charles, when it was a Prince Charles came, you only see Oba of Yoruba, Oba of Emir, Sokoto.
The others were at the back.
They are at the back. You know why? Because they cannot control Guinea.
Okay.
They cannot control Igbo. They put them at the back to frustrate them, to humiliate them. You know what I'm just saying?
So you mean that the northern people and Yorubas are very easy to be controlled?
To be controlled by British.
Hey.
And let me tell you, Sokoto is not supposed to be in forefront in anything tradition in Nigeria.
Why?
Because they are the last settlers.
Oh, Sokoto is the last settlers.
Last settlers. Fulanis is the last settlers in Nigeria.
Hey, then, if Fulani are the last settlers in Nigeria, then why are they now dominated or seem to be dominated?
They dominate because of the letter.
Yes.
The letter Taishonari wrote to Awolowo and the political settlement arrangement of Nigeria.
Yes.
Plus British interest to use the last, to use the junior against the elder. You know what I'm saying? Now, Taishonari, before independence, also, he wrote a letter to Awolowo and told Awolowo The North don't know what is called leadership. They don't know what is called governance. I mean, British way, Western world way of politics or governance. That you can align with them, you can deceive them and hold the power forever. But look at the Igbos, they understand more than you. Never allow them to come here. Never allow Igbo to come here. Push them, go to alliance with the North to subdue Igbos, and to use your wisdom, your knowledge to subdue North, to have dominion of the federal center. He wrote it to Awolowo, and Awolowo uphold it. And as Yoruba said, as the Yoruba character is, whenever the leader says something, in the way of their tribal way, they accept it. They don't opposition. This is why you see these people from this side, from south and southeast, all is so we are pushed aside in Nigeria politics, in Nigeria governance. That's when British come. Remember in 1814, in 1814, the war between British and the Benin Empire. The war between British and Benin Empire. They fought. To the extent, British used every means to chase Benin away. Benin run to Benin Republic and Togo. They run to Benin Republic. This Benin they are saying is after my Benin, they came to settle. This is why there are some certain powers Benin hold they lost because of that thing. This is part of it that made Benin to lose Lagos. Lagos belong to Benin. That's the front of Lagos. Lagos is not this area. I'm talking islands. That place is what is the real Lagos. These places were carved to put to it to make it to be a state. You understand? Then the Fulani become an empire in Nigeria when they defeat Hausa. 1804. They started that war. A war. 1800. They fought 1804. They overcome Hausa and have dominion, swallow Hausa, and establish their empire. Sokoto, Kebi, Zamfara, all these things, Katsina, Kano, they are Hausa land. They are Hausa land, pure Hausa.
How did that become Fulani?
Because they were conquered and swallowed like a slave.
And then the Kogiman said, the Igbos were never conquered.
The Igbos were never conquered. No tribe conquered Igbo. So apart from 1804, 1814 war between British and the Benin, nobody conquered them. Nobody ruled them. Nobody conquered Benin. Nobody ruled Benin. They have giants that were fighting for them. Giants, really giants. Now, Igbos, nobody conquered them, nobody ruled them, apart from Benin, apart from British. So if you watch it, Igbo and Benin, we are in the same clan, no matter their traditional rulers' names. Today, the Benis and the Igbos, southeast, are the most travelers. Any place you go, you did not see them go. Sorry.
Anywhere you go, you don't see the Igbos or the Benis.
Go away from that place. And they are more inclined in the enterprise business. I'm telling you honestly. And if you watch, they are the most marginalized people in Nigeria. You understand? So, and this is why you see Boko Haram, this one. The conquerors of Usman Dafodio, which he wanted to conquer, is what they are trying to do. And this is why God raised Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa to stop that conquest. They never do it. Already, Afonja have sold the West to them.
Okay.
After the Kwara, Fulani taking Kwara through Afonja help, then Fulani start penetrating through the region into West. And because of ownership and the Fulani emirship alike, when the king said that's all, the two of them are coming together more.
So next week, I must stop you here now. From next week, I just want to know why, like you said, Afonja was conquered, Kwara was taken by Fulani people. I just want to know the history behind what happened. I want let you go. Today is a weekend. You go rest your family. God bless you and thanks for coming, Mr. Okondem. God bless you so much, sir.
God bless you.
God bless. So, I think we saw that series. I'll post it on both.